ano ba yung interest nila
Yeah.
at this point? And something more abstract, like salvation. This is about a salvation of your future.
Deconstruct natin. So, like for instance, dun sa 40%, 42%. So 60% of that 40% is Gen Z lineal, right? If Bongo and Bato got more than 20 million votes, that means there are also Gen Zs who voted for the Duterte camp. So let's not get ahead of ourselves and say
Yes.
na yung I don't know, 3 million ang punta sa akbayan says all
Yes.
no, they're not.
Yes.
Obviously hindi monolithic yung Gen Z. So kailangan pag-aralan ng Gen Z. But it looks to me from the market research I've seen from private sector and others, the concept of security, financial security and predictability is very important for Gen Z. So how could a non-Duterte candidate appeal to that? Because you can clearly see a Sara candidate will say, pag akong presidente, patayin lahat ng kriminal, and, or whatever, something like that. And then populist, like, you know, malasakit, ganyan. That would be the line to win over the sense of security. What should be the line of the progressive
It should
candidate?
be a combination of two things. Una, something concrete. Ano ba yung interest nila at this point? And something more abstract, like salvation. This is about a salvation of your future. No? Kailangan may ganung klaseng millennialist approach din.
Na kung
No?
ito, catastrophe ito.
Ito yung catastrophe, ito masasagip tayo.
Exactly.
Pero kailangan mong haluan niya ng something specific. Ano ba yung concerns ng Gen Z at saka ng millennial? Ano ba yung pinanggagalingan ng kanilang insecurity? No? Yan ba ay usapin lamang ng jobs? Yan ba ay usapin ng benefits? No? Yan ba ay usapin ng technology? No? So kailangan ayokong i-presume na alam ko yan. No?
We're just asking what we should know.
Yeah. Ito yung mga something concrete. Pero hahaluan mo yan ng salvation issue.
Narrative,
dahil
grand narrative.
in an existential battle, kailangan nandun yung salvation. No?